Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye-bye.
I greet you with peace and I greet you with love. Share this video. This is a breaking news. This small joker boy has been arrested. So please help us share this video. I wanted to post the number there before and my hand mistakenly ended the video. But we have brought it back again now. Let me ping it there, a number you can call. This small joker boy has been arrested. And this is also a message to all the so-called Biafra in Edo. This is a message for you all. A message and a warning. Anyhow you want to take it, you can take it like that. This small boy, na muheme kabunwe, he came out and was saying nonsense. Arrant nonsense. And you have so many people who are enemies of the land cheering him up, clapping for him. Iyamage olokun ahian gbowo kan ka jefe gie. The boy can't say na in the rain. Small boy. This one say you are a hater. What did they do for hater page? Now the supporter. No problem. Comment whatever you like. This boy came out and was making man pa. He might con the lights. Anyhow. He might con the sweet time. Like say na him talk pass, na him know pass. Who be the boy so? One junkie. We be political leg bouquet. Who all he do for a living is to clap hand for politicians during election. So because he was kind of displeased about what happened during the artifact campaign and everything, he took it now like something he would take upon himself to start saying nonsense in Edo land. We are not going to be tolerating this nonsense anymore. Enough is enough now. Now we want to start to the girl now time. Like full-time job. Because what has given you people this long rope up to now is just that whenever you talk nonsense, everybody ignores you. So, from your nonsense, you will now also breed other people to talk nonsense like you. So now play, the thing can't increase. It's not done like that. So the time has come now where they take us serious. This same small boy, na mueme kawwe, ona walatia, ona tie boni ye doya. Kenuna fi gbege gwa. Eva nuna fi gbege ye doya no ragbon keke no reyin. So many people were very angry. So many people. Some of them said, I received so many calls now. Epa, mo go carry him. The squad where we first sent go that Yeye house. 2 times they not see him. Meanwhile, because the people are not from that his community, And he have spies and ISIS around his country. In a local champion, and they reign for their community. Imagine that kind of dirty, but that's not their problem. In a local champion for there. So whenever people are coming, you get alerts. He will run into the bush. After the people have left, he will come back. He go come back again. Man, they speak the one everybody go, yeah. He go come back again. Come back, sit down, they do video. I tell my ass, now yeah, they sleep. I lie down for a year. When I come, I know they run. As soon as the video end, he go still run enter bush. 2 times. 9 different squad reach that idiot house. He always run. Enter bush. Omegule agbenye. But when we can't see the way the setup can be, we were forced to tell the people where they find us say, I beg, Mona not go Joker Boy house again. Because it now became like a trap. Wait till be the trap. We can't find out say they want use Joker Boy head, that Mumu boy. I'm not going to call her in name, say me not be like they give her, because you know it's not relevant. Just because the thing happened, I make one talk. Normally, those people not relevant what they would talk about. That Mumu boy, man, they use the word. If I say Mumu boy, man, I know say na here they talk about. That small Mumu Joker boy, we can't find out, say, he was used as a trap. And what trap was he used for? They wanted a scenario whereby a squad really find a rich house, they touch and I never get what they said. They touch and small before you only go, you die. So the rumor can spread around the world. Hey, Oba Eware, Oba Binio is saying assassin can't kill somebody. Not be saying anything will happen. We all know how they be. But to not give chance to enemy for those type of narrative, we can't tell everybody say make them pause. So many people control. Epa with the woman, mo enter. Anyhow you want be, mo go remove one, too small. If you want to spoil your community, me everywhere spoil, mo you know where. No say no, I bear mona calm down. I really be ya tolo, ma ya tolo. Because on a point out there, some of those area boys there, one can see they do yang. Before you know, different random people come they collect for waiting, they don't even know one, no two for. Before you know, everywhere come spoil. It go come be like say, now war we did. It go come be like say that sacrifice where they want use in your head, take sacrifice now. It go come be like say it work. Now we say no, we must use wisdom for this. So the wisdom we will use now, we will report them to ancestors, and then we go report them to Nigeria. Because we in Nigeria. Now in the phone, in this, or in that one, all those mumu talk, although we know he was just speaking for himself. Esan and Edo will be family. He might just be the bad head. We be one con the cause yama misunderstand the way no even called for. Now he just with the bad head. So because he in a bad head now, some important Edo people can't take the issues. Okay, you know what? Let's do this thing in a different way. Because not be power till they do everything. Because waiting ready for with the small cut to size where you had for a backyard. Now those kind of people come, it'll come be like say na dragging thing. Imagine dirty village boy. Now he comes to the phone, he want create scenario for wise people who carry ancient wisdom. But it not work because the gods are wiser. The ancestors are smarter. So we don't let them work for them. Now we leave them. He could inform Adem has. Adem Assad. When I can carry me, Adem has. Meanwhile, as that video end, they go back to a farm Cashew farm, now go to sit down. Cashew farm. He has the empty. But he was projecting that propaganda on Facebook. Some go come and say, this boy really dey house now. Nah lie. Nah lie. That one don't get mind to take sit down for your outside. So what happened last night? After all said and done, our beloved brother Curtis Ugbo, he still joined the police squad. We go Boston last night. About 1 a.m. Berlin time last night. As the boss Joker Boy house, because we dey up to date 24/7, they collect details. We love details, so we dey follow up. As the boss Joker Boy house, two of the boys where they smoke igbo for backyard, those are your fair base sleep. Joker Boy just jump window. See, imagine person where they fall Jackie Chan, Jack Pando, in a strong man, in a this one, in a that one. He just jump window with the nyash. Never wear anything. As he just jump window, he just run, jump in their first way, their back, he just run enter bush. That man follow him. Since you say you sabi run for bush, because it will say they don't follow enter bush. This morning, if I come, they make math again. Now he go come talk another lie. Take paint that image we never get. Imagine this is an ex-convict. Oshomole arrested him because of his criminal activities. Now Baseki and their campaign people, Togberians, go bail him. This is somebody who don't know already say, they always constitute nuisance. It's a political talk. Now only elections are be due. Yes, they found one local musician there where nobody know apart from the community. But that will not be a profession. He made profession a political lebuke. If you don't know what is lebuke be like a laborer. A laborer. That's what it just is. So he like to anybody who want contest, he go they shoot gun for them. He go they clap, follow them. Now all those things inside. Now you know. He not even go school self. He not even go academic. He not even know anything. He not even know anything. They go the fund champion. They go the fund in this one, in that one. And now wait till the verse people be that say Joker Boy. Epa, we know Joker Boy. We know his story. Now just normal small tout where be say me go run it around now violo igbo loco. I maybe you know how many people we beg. You know how many people we beg, how we take calm people down. Because waiting many of you not know be say, those people where they throw mats, they give our, not even our royals, they give Edo people worldwide. Man, just talking like that. They're not there at Orlando, they're not there in Nigeria. Like the second was that woman will never wash her nyash finish where they for Spain, where go for Spain. Those one are Spain day. You say be princess. Go do princess for your land. Now, you talk that kind of nonsense. And they will tell you, say, princess now slaves because we they deal with queen and goddesses. But those one not even rich more your true this one for trash. So what I'm trying to say is that those people, they're not there home. Check all of them now. See the one where be IPOB historian where they Monkin boy. That one did Germany here. He used Edo people to eat Aduro. See the one use and to do sacrifice. Now he wrong. Jama not even believe the story because Jama don't feel trade with ancient Benin Kingdom. They don't see anything like sacrifice. So because of that one, Jama not accept the Aduro. See the second mumu we did for no way inside. We still be IPOB. If you check all the enemies of our traditional institution, okay, because of people who don't understand their pidgin. When you check all the meaning, all the enemies of Great Benin traditional institutions, they are always having connection with IPOB Biafra. Because Biafra not just, the IPOB movement not just become like a hate breeder. They breed people to they hate people. Who stop you to agitate? Who stop you to fight for whatever you believe? But why must you not come to insult people? Because they not support you. Now so they take the win souls. And so they think they make people come, they like your movements. We be do Biafra. We be do Biafra. So tell you, see no man IPOB boy, we don't know anything now. They say, you don't even know what it be go do. Me go do. You don't even know what it be. You don't even know the meanings of these words. But because you hear people like Monkey Face, Uwamumu, and all those rest, they talk calm, you just can't take calm as you don't know his story. Imagine. Joker boy run enter bush like rats. Men follow and enter the bush. They chase and he use his head, they break all the gari stick, everything where they bush they go. Now he come force some at all, bodo. Now they catch him like rats where he be drink ground. He naked. A girl us in at night, because waiting we be out there, then I'm gonna do a live streaming. So that same mat where it talk, make the old words, this is where it end up. A girl us in at night, it happen. Some videos where they be record based on light, not they, clear, so no need to come they upload them, not be like, want they give that tat level. So that make us just come take on like that. And so they tie them up like crocodile. Throw her inside motor. Come search her in full house. Come sit down, drink for in front of house. So that those people when they believe on say they're dead, make they hear what they happen. They not just go carry Joker boy. They carry and finish, make come day. They observe. Where the boys now, where you put mind on. Where the people now, where you take the form, you they do this, you do that. Because no right person with the right senses go ever, not even their family elders, go ever support that kind of nonsense. It was just too much. They know they talk like that. Even if a person you carry your picking, cut the throat back. If you want to talk, you still get the way they tell the talk and talk less, person will not do you anything. So anybody will craze your passive brain small. The next thing now, enough is enough. And we don't want to be taking these things into our hands. Normally, get the way we're supposed to do one. We do one, do two, do three, the rest of now go hide. We know how to do all those kind of things we call for. But because of the civilization world where we did now, plus, may we not come the help now, narrative they sell, we come the chill. I got film where there's no way at the only logo now. Any aim no logo. But we have to follow the laws of the land. Where we come there now as Obodo Nigeria. Now make we come to take things Now be say people no deal. Me even happy say na police squad. Now I can't even go later remove Joker boy now. Because the people will be the one best enter from Ekbo man. Esan Bini, this one not be say Esan Bini. No, both Esan and Bini na the verse for that Momo boy because he not represent Esan, he not represent Edo, he not represent anybody. And everybody verse for him. The people will be one go remove him. I get me coin. I got in here. Walao, why? They were not saying, okay, why we not work idiot? Because we know you want the year see that boy your day. Like that. Like say nothing they happen. Men want you and say something they happen. As far you there do something your day happens. It go your happen. And it go happen finish that time and nothing go come happen. After the something don't fair happen. They will calm everything down. Because all language no need to be expressed through violence. Even if, what people never understand be this, even if Nigeria government tell Biafra or IPOB say Mona can't do referendum, you see that also. Nothing like referendum go happen there. But this are just facts where all of them need to your download for head. Nothing like referendum for Edo. Who want vote for Biafra? You go enter bus. You go Eastern States or any other place where you know say that they do all those nonsense. You go vote for that side. Then as they vote, they join that side. You go come back and carry a bag and a family relocates. Now so you'll be. This is not because of hate. No, nothing like hate here. Although if you don't understand, you will think OGUNAME is hate. Of course not. This is because identity needs to be preserved. If Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB team has ever invited Edo people and said, please come, let's build something or let's fight for something. Now, different thing. Now be say you just sit down for your house, they lie. Say, you be Biafra, you be Biafra, you be... And you can't expect, we can't really say, not be lie, we are Biafra. No. Go and read history. Go and read history. Benin Kingdom has been existing long before Portuguese even came to name that bite of Biafra. You see a lot of IPOB now, no history, you say Biafra, na Igbo name. That not concern me, no, I'm not too interested in those talk. All I'm trying to share is that Joker Boy has been dealt with. But this is the phase 1. Why do I call this phase 1? We know also, say so many people, they Joker Boy, they give our mind. Now we would all pick them. We want to see them. And now person go go say one bail now. Now person go come for one stand for her now. And that time all the file national will come open. Now that time we need to collect, go collect. That time we don't tell anybody against them on a chi. Because that time everything will come expose. Your world will come see and clear. The whole world will come see and clear. Thank God saying using maths talk and say not be Obaseki is saying him. So we go to watch now. Now boy, must see whether the governor will go release him. He have the power to free him. But let's watch and see if he will do it for him. So that maybe we all Edo people worldwide know who really send them. You will sabi clap for them. Go stand for court now, maybe you go defend them. Because now he just did jail. By Monday now, you will go courts. He said we be Yoruba people, abi. You need to prove them genetically, historically, and spiritually. If they see load where you put for your head. He said, now then, whatever nonsense he said, I don't want to repeat all those trash way talk. May come defend himself now. Very simple. This one will not be quarrel. This one will not be fights. This one will not be anything jiggy. Come and clarify and show the world what you they try want do. So that moon know if you just person way want instigate violence to take cause war between two beautiful family, may we for know. If a person way just nice send down say okay, we know if you talk on, I bet may you go talk on because with the verse, may you go airport show the verse nation, may you come confess. The bail when the first bail after Oshomole arrest him. That bail, it was not sealed though. He get pending for Germany, they call it probation. He get probation where it goes reach up to 3 years where it's supposed to face. But they can't use politics matter. Do and bodo, they can't release them from jail. Okay, as they arrest him again now, feel free to call. As they arrest him again now, that 3 years we fed they pending, go come join the one where one join where one come out from this one. And this one when put his head so, the one where go come out from this one, if the judge too pity for him, it go be close to 7 years. So which means Joker Boy they face up to like 10 years sentence. They have not sentenced him yet. But the allegations what he want face. Now be that. And all this is just to send a message. What will be the message? As far as that state is concerned, this is the message all of you are listening. Benin is the capital of that old states. Benin Kingdom not just a capital of the full ancient Benin Empire. So any corner where you from come for that full Benin Empire, go reach Wari, go reach Saplere, go reach Agbo. Any kingdom where you from come, you are under the Oba of Benin. If you don't like him, look for water, jump, put. That is the message. Because your ancestors, they know the truths. Even if you not gonna know what will happen. All those kingdom, whether you be this one kingdom, wherever your kingdom be, I know what call una name. All of una, they under the Oba of Benin. And the earlier una start to recognize this, the better it go dey for all of you. This is how it is. And this has been like this since more than 2,500 years. And for you so-called IPOB is saying, I want to share something with you. We, the people you they call Ile Binu Miss Blood, whatever you know they call us Papa Self. We are the descendants and the children of Paidu. That land is known as Iduland, the whole land. Gorish Agbo, Gorish Asaba, all those places known as Iduland. Then, at one time, it was known as Iduland. From Idu, we call the color Aka, which will not come corrupt to Aka. Aka. From Aka, we call the color Igodomigodo. Those were during the time of the Ogisos. Then, when we call the graduates from the time of Ogiso into a new dynasty, go and do research what is dynasty. When we call the graduate into a new dynasty, it can't change. Ubini Nokbevu. That can become the name. From the name Ubin after Godomigodo, it can become Ubini Nokbevu. The word Ubini Nokbevu, when the Portuguese came during 1440, the conservative that they call this line, they say Ubini, Ubini. They don't feel pronounce the word Ubini. Now they can't just use the word, say Bini. Please, while I help you talk this story, I'll pick your call. They can't use the word, say Benin. This is Benin City. Now Portuguese can't corrupt that word Ubini to become Benin. And Benin, that you know now, is the capital. So, everybody they speak Edoic language. How Edote come about? Obaiware the first in 1440, after the Portuguese don't come say Benin. Obaiware the first can change the name. He can call the land Edo. So we as a people, we are Iriedo, Oviedo. That's what we are. We are not Benin people. This thing very good. We are Oviedo. Then that Oviedo where we be now, we still get a Edoic language where every other clans they speak. Then with specific way they stay for the capital, we can get Bini, B-I-N-I, Bini language. So we are Edo people where they speak Bini language. So whenever you tell people say, others Bini people, you don't know us. We are Oviedo. Then our language wey we dey speak for the capital come be Benin language. Then the language when every other people come dey speak around come be Edo language, because we all now be the Oviedo. So that Benin wey you dey see na capital of the whole land. We all now brothers and sisters from different family, but we be brothers and sisters. Go reach Urobo, go reach Eka, go reach all of them. We all now brothers and sisters. Now let people like Ijo, check it in our brothers. Now let people like Ijo, now not come from that our family. Ijo na just fishermen when they fish up and down, and then we can't give them quarter, make them settle. Now they even can't join part of us. Now make some Ijo community come there those stay today. They are settlers. Then when you hear the word Esan, Afema, Esan, or any other name you hear, Aushi, all these are one family people. We are one family. Miss blood non day. Then where Biafra for come in, man still they show the picture, everybody will see and clear. Where do Biafra came in? When people like Esan start to migrate, they come out from this capital known as Benin today, come go they settle. In that process, they come meet some kind of people where they don't know where they from come. Those ones now can't join them, kind of settle for that place. But all those land was still under Great Benin Empire and still easting today. So those few people where they meet for bush, where scatter around, where they don't know where they settle, now those people now you fit trace their lineage to present day Igbo. Now come make you see place like Ubiaja, come be like say in Igbo and Edo miss. Because why? We they talk about since 300 years relationship. So this one are families where we don't too mix together. It can make us resemble each other. Which me as a person, me they take everybody we be one. Whether it be Senegalese, it be Somalia. To be honest, with my own self-knowledge, I know they care. All black race and family. But when it comes to setting the record straight, Esan, Afema, everybody Aushi will be one family. So that land you they call Esan land, now still Edo land. That Edo land where they call Edo land, now still Esan land. Because why? We be one family. There's nothing like Esan people, Benin people. Now let people don't know history, they even use that terms. Elders who really know history, they know they use that terms. You go only say Oviesan. What did that word mean, Oviesan? It means Esan, Pikin. Pikin, different from people. Because English can't confuse many people these days. Pikin, my Pikin, different from my people. So maybe we need to start to use our native language to the talk. Now we are going to understand history. Because today you are so mostly likely to hear this one say, in Aushi people, Esan people, Benin people. You can't be like they talk about different people. We be one people. We be one people. We just be one people. Go to Shwobo. Go to Shitekiri. We be one people. So, make anybody will never digest our history. Not come they sit down for Facebook, come here they talk nonsense. Be empowered by IPOB. That's why, as far as Edo State is concerned, we are anti-IPOB. We not get anything to do with IPOB. We are not interested. If war the hungry us, we will fight for Great Benin Kingdom. If we say now fight can't be our food, we can't hungry us to fight now. IPOB now just something where we say to us it not make any sense. It to say that they say they want fight for in Igbo. People like us for join the movements. Why? Igbo is a people. People still get people special kind of people. But say IPOB We don't know history. Many of them never know anything. One call they say, go all their platform. As small as Benin, and Benin they can't carry as their problem. The village where Buhari from come, you know they hear the word for IPOB mouth. But if you hear Benin means blood, Benin means blood. Which kind of nonsense with that one? It don't make sense. And I don't feel advice Una many times. But they don't take my advice. They rather end up calling me hater. Please, if you are commenting, make sure you don't write anything Igbo here. Because I'm not talking to Igbo people. Igbo people are wonderful, lovely people. I love them. I even have special connections and bond with Igbos. Now, IPOB, I need to be this specific. Now, because two different things. Now, IPOB, now it be the problem, not be Igbo. It not so, Mona not come the. I don't want to see that kind of comment here. Now, I'll block you regardless of our personal relationship. IPOB now be problem. Igbo are wonderful people. Igbo are one of the most blessed people on in Africa. Igbos are one of the most blessed people in Africa. So, if we talk, maybe they set the record straight. So, these IPOB people will not know anything. Now, then they educate people like this Joker Momo small boy. To tell the get mind, they talk, say, Esan and Biafra land. That word alone an insult to his own ancestors. To just talk that nonsense alone. So because you hate yourself, because you feel inferiority, you get inferiority complex, before you get no self-esteem, you can't believe, say, the best way to give yourself, all these people they call private number, so you're fair wait. This is an open conversation and a dialogue. If you want to call the phone, you they sabi, insult, death threats. We don't know ourselves already. You feel continue the same voice message like always. So we are just so we are just speaking about the people we want to create bad name for the beautiful Igbo people. The same way this Joker boy want to create bad name for the beautiful Esan people. Inside all tribe, inside all clan, bad head they day. Many people still get their bad head though. See that monkey mumu thing now. Those one are bad head. And a Bini man. See that second mumu girl. Those one are bad head. So my start to the take call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, my brother.
Good evening.
I'm calling today and thank you for the great work you are doing.
Oh, thank you.
So, my name is Blessedom. I also have a page.
Yes. And, thank you for your good job.
So I said, let me call you and thank you. You don't know what you have done for your people. You know this IPOB scam. Today, everybody is relating it to Igbo. But it is not anything about Igbo. It's just a family private business. This guy just running his private business. He call it NGO. He registered it in London. He's using it to be doing his own hustle. And before you know it, people here started paying. The guy see money in head blow. Just that, so you know, coffee. Don't want know again. People they die, no care again. To family that money they run. Even now, they don't arrest her. In family, they fight. Say the account or now this account on go put only this account where you see her name there now na go pay put no I no pay for the other one. Now only that is the day after. And what is cause all these problems? They leave this man make it they wash our people brain for so long. Everybody just look and come on eye. Nobody talk put. This guy can't get opportunity. You know whether they repeat lie, they sing and like song, talk and like song, dance and like music. It comes down to daily bread for them. Now we have massive rehabilitation we go need to do because these people now they're not there for human being again. They don't come be like bingo. That's why they say human being, you know, come be easy again. Person papa, person mama, person uncle we go abroad, person auntie. None of them can they use their normal mind again. If you they talk now, they go say you no support your own. Support your own for waiting.
For nonsense.
I don't know waiting that they talk for that London. All the separatists, all this wahala, now they push and they come. What did they happen when they say only people where they live for London, they want kata make it boss for Nigeria?
I know.
So I say make I tell people as soon as intervene now. That's why this wahala no reach on a place. Not be say everything perfect, but small, it go dey better. Not be say it go come spoil and finish, you know? Start from ground zero. Who they do that kind of thing?
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Continue your good work. I hope your people will listen. No, not let this kind of security enter on our place. Because if you don't come now, so come out now, that be the problem. Thank you. Thank you so
very much. God bless you. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you. Thank you. For Edo land, the whole Edo, all the four corners of Edo, no space for nonsense. No space for nonsense. We don't pay talk and say, anywhere we see that nonsense, the way we'll take run enter all of una, Now there now know say, he get waiting with the tolerate. You are free to live in Edo land, do your business, live your life, build your house, invest if you like, do whatever you like. Feel free, behave like a god, chairman, king, whatever you like. You are free. But the moment you want to change our identity, they will let you know, say, we be ancient people. We know our story. The whole world know our story. You will more give person identity. Nobody know you for the world. Nobody know you for the world. So people like us, we are happy that government has already designated, labeled it as a terrorist group. Which means, the same way you take use vaccination to run enter Boko Haram, you first use the same vaccination to run enter them in the Duenia. And the law will still be your side. Now the advantage where we all get. All those kind you can't form, now you can't form ESN, Edo branch. Or Biafra for Gedamigodo. In fact, I will give you a message. Although this message normally I be no one share out because lately I don't like they talk about these things again because many people don't understand OGUNAME. But the message when I want to give be say, I'm going to take this call. I greet you with peace and love.
Yeah, I greet you too, OGUNAME. How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening. Please, what is your contribution?
Yeah. You said?
I said, what's your contribution to the program, please?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling you. I hope you're still on live video, right?
Yes,
I'm calling
you are on speaker. Yeah.
Yeah, I see you publish on your platform, on your page that Joker Boy has been arrested. So I just want to ask you one question. You live in the Western world. People insult Queen of England. Are they crucified for it? Are they killed?
Okay. Should I answer you?
Yeah, answer me, please.
Okay.
Because the way we take the traditional rulers is as if they are gods to us. So we can't even talk nothing. We can't do nothing.
Okay. Can I answer you now?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm from that place. I'm from Edo State.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
This is how it works. The Queen of England and the Oba of Benin is a two different thing entirely.
Okay. Give me the differences and their similarities also.
Okay. First, let me show you England. The British Empire was founded 1600. And how did they found it? The strongest man in the society who have the power will make himself a king and put the rest under his rule. From there, the queen will take over.
I know.
Please wait
all
now.
these things you are talking
Wait,
about.
please
See,
wait.
listen.
I am answering. Please wait so that we can have a good conversation. Please. Please.
Nice one.
Okay, thank you. Then, for we, the Edo people, it's a whole complete different thing. Why is it different? We, the Edo people, this our Oba you see now does not come into existence like the way the Queen of England came into existence. This our Oba is the leader of our soul tribe in the spirit world, who now manifested in flesh. So see us as a religious people. The way you cannot just call Muhammad and play with the name of Muhammad or Jesus in front of Pope, that's the same way we take our Oba. So according to Edo cosmology, Oba of Benin is our God in person. So when you throw a mouth or anything towards that our Oba, we are ready to die with you. So even if the whole world can, please wait now, even if the whole world can insult the Queen of England, which you don't see every day on Facebook that British people do it, but no problem. Even if the whole world are doing it, we, ancient great Benins, we don't tolerate that nonsense from anybody. And if you are an Edo man, you don't need explanation.
Can I say one thing?
Yes,
yeah, I'm not in support for Joker Boy to be insulted Oba under normal circumstances. As a moral, a good moral upbringing, someone, you are not supposed to even insult your head. I'm not in support. That's on the one hand. But I want to let you understand one thing. You are living in the, you try and be civil. You don't compare a human being with Jesus Christ or God. You can
of course,
your God.
Yes,
I am from that place, and Oba is not my God.
You don't understand your own story. I'm sorry, we can't continue this conversation. Then it's like arguments.
No, this is the problem. This is the reason why I say let's try and be civil.
Because it's already 4 minutes and I have to take other calls.
They don't believe in God. There are people, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in any religion, the ethics. Are they not living in the world? They don't socialize with people. They don't talk with other persons. So this is the angle I'm talking from. You know,
I understand you. The way you are speaking, you must be a Christian, right?
You do, you know. So for the fact that another person have different ideology does not mean that that person should be crucified.
Yes, you are right. Please let me come in here so that we can end it fast, please. I don't want it to just look like I end your call. I like respecting people. You are right. Having your ideology, you are free. But that should not give you the permission to go and disrespect other people's ideology. Please, my brother, we end it here. Maybe on another day we can talk further so I can take other call. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much. Thank you. Always be free to call. Thank you. People have to get the difference. You can't compare Asian Great Benin with the British. If you are comparing them, meaning you don't know African history. We are different beings. We are different beings. And you must draw the line. So what Joker Boy did was even an insult to his own ancestors. That's why I was laughing at him. I knew it, yo. No. Don't they behave like that? They don't behave like that. Because you see Mumu boy, a monkey thing where they European side they do young. You were yesterday house. You forget in a house you did. You forget in a house you did. You know how many people don't tell me, hey pa, I beg, if not to your deport me and this monkey boy, I go meet. I said, no, Wasia, he had no important rich where anybody go sacrifice his own life for. You are dead people already. I greet you with peace and love.
I greet you, brother. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good evening. Please, what will be your contribution?
My contribution is that last caller is getting it wrong. Getting it very wrong. See, this is tradition. This is ancient world we are talking about. Even if you have another ideology, that does not give you the right to insult other people's ideology.
Common sense.
You have to get that straight. We are the Benin. We respect even him. You know that why will they be sponsoring aids against black humanity? That is unfair. You should know that this is very wrong. I'm really angry about that last caller. A white person will not call to be supporting somebody to even insult others. This is an issue. This is an issue that will exist for a very long time. But I'm very, very angry about that last caller. Yeah. That's what I have to say about this.
Thank you.
That's my question.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. What I love about what that first caller said is he acknowledged the fact that you have to have respect for elders. That one alone it closed the case. He closed the case. Even he said the person will be king. For the person to even be your elder. As I verse for Obaseki Rich, I know you come the tall and says, whoa, and all those kind of nonsense. Now see orientation will take the markers. I greet you with peace and love. Please, what will be your contribution, I beg? What's your contribution?
My name is Harry. I'm from Edo State, Benin. I'm living in State.
Thank you for calling.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Well, God bless you for your good job. The way that boy, Queen Elizabeth, say people they insult her. My brother, Queen Elizabeth, your way is different. The other your way is different. There is something Queen Elizabeth way you do. When you look to that course, that is sort. What that means, sort of for UK.
Exactly.
It's not compared. No father, no mother. You know, never do anything stupid to that guy. He's not on you. They talk about artifact. They say me the character on your palace. That's in na Joka boy. He come and begin to talk rubbish. Say me, why about begin talk about right? If they talk that man on your palace, is that fair?
No, exactly. Not mine now.
Is that fair? It's not fair. Never say to ourselves. Let me say it. It don't go far. Why to do that? Don't go far. That's what we don't know. You don't know you. You know anything bad against you.
Of course.
Only we don't know. That's not stupid, brother. It's not fair. It's not fair, brother. Let me say the truth.
Of course.
Continue, brother. Don't all this wrong color. God bless.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. There is two calls at the same time. Direct and WhatsApp. Let me take the direct one first. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
I greet you with peace and love. Please, what's your contribution?
My contribution is about the Ishan where it comes from, that caused before.
No, just call him. Please, just call him a Joker boy because we don't want to not be tribal thing. Ishan our family. Now, he name a Joker boy. Not concern Ishan.
The Joker boy. The Joker boy who they talk to, not the Ishan boy. According to what they don't talk about, that Joker boy, not the Ishan boy.
Okay.
Okay. And with the way when we say they talk, I get the honor to our Oba for our land, Iruwa, where I for come, where the Agitators of Esan come, it teach us to respect our people. Tomorrow, we, the Esan one pay corner, we still look for the Benin man because of the for them. our own king, the Agitators of Esan land, when Oba appoint for Esan land, where they control those Uromi, those Epoma, those Ebele, those Ikwebe. In not one day, he sought Benin for our presence. He they give us the orientation to respect Benin. Where Joka boy for see that one, when the carry come, now only him go use the head, carry the battle. This matter when I tell you, not the Esan problem.
Of course.
That Joka boy, that be the junkie, and I go use the head, carry the cause. Not be Ishama, not be Edoma, be Joka boy, a stranger with a bomb for Ishaland.
IPOB. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much. Sabo Adebawe, we say, Domo. Because there are too many impersonators. For those of you who follow the campaign of this our artifacts, at the beginning I talk and say, time Dorish will draw line. And the line I draw itself by itself. So I greet you with peace and love. Good evening.
Good evening, brother. I greet you.
You real life. What a contribution where?
Okay. I want to contribute to this very topic. First of all, I be Bini, I be Isha, I be Esako, we are all human beings.
Yes. So
I see myself as human. I don't discriminate because I be Bini, make I support this or Isha, Bini, Esako, one Urobo, we are all one people. So every human being, we should see ourselves as one human created by one God. That is one thing we're supposed to know as humans. We're supposed to get for our mind. So my contribution to this very call, this program, I believe that guy, one guy will call you, when he's from Edo, saying Benin, when he talks Queen of England, whatever. Now that guy want to respond to a call. These are the who are deceiving the people, dragging them, destroying them by giving them wrong advice. But I feel like one way the boy talk, he's saying nothing in support of for the boy to insult elder. First of all, our youth more and more. For a young group, a young girl to carry a papa picture, a papa mate, a mama mate, they insult her for social media because they want viewers. That thing is they are leading themselves to destruction. They don't even know what they are doing. But the end shall surely tell when the time reach. So for that guy, we just say whether people don't get freedom of speech. I want to ask that boy a question. Does it mean if people get freedom of speech, then you can just come outside on social media and vomit all kind of nonsense in case someone do they even know the meaning of defamation of character in the court of law? Everybody has freedom of speech. That is the only part, the priority when people didn't talk now and say they get freedom of speech. They get freedom of speech. At the end of the day, when you carry the good court to go defend what they say, they can't even defend it. They will not be begging, please, let's do it, family matter, let's do it, please, I beg. Nobody they need up and down. So our people should stop giving some of our youth wrong advice by telling them everybody has freedom of speech to say anything you want to, anything you like. If you have freedom of speech, bring up a topic, defend whatever you are saying, than just be propagating fake news, telling lies, insulting people, saying what you don't even know. At the end of the day, you don't even have proof to back it up. So is that the meaning of freedom of speech?
They don't know what is freedom of speech.
But activists, that Mumu boy, because I don't want to call his name, so activist. I never can be activist. No, don't have it pass. They don't have the prostitutes and activists.
Nah,
they wasn't an activist. The activists go to dirty like that. No. So what did I try? Destroying them. Advising them. They are destroying their lives more and more. And the more they are going now, the way they go all this thing now, the way they do all this their program, or they do live video, they talk to people, they insult others. Make the kind of mind. Whoever insults elder, one day he will see grow to be elder. And if the children want to insult that person can't react. That person don't already bury himself, don't already kill himself, and don't destroy his soul. So, for me, I'm not in support of anybody to insult an elderly man. Either Esan, Edo, any human, either Igbo. Yes. Everybody, we are all human. We should respect our elders and let you also respect us. One day we also grow to become an elder. This is my little take for this topic.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Love you too.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I greet you with peace and love. Obota, please, I beg, what will be your contribution?
First and foremost, my name is Ugbo Frank. Okay. I'm calling from Italy. I want to appreciate you. I want to say I'm really proud of you as my bro, as my big brother. Please, that caller, I want to educate him a little bit. If you say you are a Christian, you should know that the Bible instructed you that you should respect the king. Don't know if you're understanding me.
Right.
Sometimes I'm really angry most times when I see African people always comparing themselves with the white people. They forget the fact that civilization started from Africa.
Facts.
Are you getting me? So this issue of one stupid boy smoke Igbo, smoke whatever, face live video, begin to talk rubbish or whatever. I want to ask that guy a question. If that man happened to be your father, let's just leave the thing aside. Your own father, someone comes out and begin to insult your father. How will you feel? Instead of you insulting someone who you know, in fact, you are like his grandchild. You are insulting person. There are a lot of issues where we need to talk about in the state. Insecurity issues there. If you are talking about insecurity issue, the urban market and whatever, people will say, okay, yes, this is freedom of speech. For you insulting the royal palace, there's nothing like freedom of speech there.
Of course.
Please, sir, I would like you to spend, this is my WhatsApp number. If there's anything I can contribute, let's see how we support you, so that you can educate most, especially those our brothers that don't really understand where they come from. They need to know where they come from. I said it before. If I'm not an Edo man, I will not be happy to myself. Because I'm proud to be a Edo man. I have some issue. I was one day I went to a place. I met some Igbo guys. These are very wonderful people. They were like saying all kind of things, man. I tried to educate them because I listened to Zedua most times. What's it called? Zedua, Imansu, something like that. Yeah. I listened to it. I tried to educate. I said, this is Godo. You guys are claiming all well. Do you know the meaning of Godo? Immediately we concluded, this guy was saying, wow, what I'm trying to say that we have up to 7 persons from other tribes. There's a brother from Edo State who is also there. He was supporting them when I tried to educate him. The guy was like, wow, is it true? I don't want to mention a lot of things here because I know this is not the time for that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bro,
I'm
proud of you, bro.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe after the program, you can write
just add me.
Yes.
Okay.
After the program, you can send me a voice note so I can remember you because I will receive so many calls, then I will now also forget to add you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Hello, Obota.
Hello, God, I didn't make out to when I greet everybody here. My good evening. Now, me bless you. Talk.
Okay.
So you are. Now, the individual constitutes the program with Anna. West Kakabu. Because I hear Dr. Bariwa. I greet all of you now. I want really contribute this evening. What I want to contribute is I happy to say the cash that useless boy when they saw the papa and mama, not be our papa.
Like rats, they run for bush.
Another one again. What I want to talk with that man we call us now. I talk with I don't talk with that again. That man we don't talk just now. You know, saying all those that little things said, like nice bad head. Can we talk about nice bad head? We the support for that because everybody we the cost is there. Nobody they talk to that man case of. And the next thing, say they do sit down, to have a start they explain to the man they fast forward. Like say you don't know. What do you know? What you start for people? What do you see for people? Like you know, Abi, no problem. I don't have to like you now because I also want to look for people. Oh now, Chapa, I don't use it, I don't use it. I talk in that day, I don't want to really I don't use it. Those one, now people right out there on their own quiz, that they say right out there. That one or other one. But the man do well, he don't know what he do just now. Like he come and he come show himself. He come people put it based on your own matter. Like see what he do. The place only for that when you don't have time just now. He didn't watch that people with that let's do it.
No, it was
because they talk just now. He watch now. Because every people we want they talk for his belly, when you put that kind of here, it's the difference they hit that for work. I'm not sure. You don't come out and talk this now, you don't work. When you see nothing of the care, make you put it up and make you put it and put it up and make you see what you have. Then you go try them. Don't try them.
Me never see those days. So
I don't know what to tell our fans. They play by door. They say something like when I get with Africa, they don't listen. They don't listen at all.
Thank you very much. I give more because we don't allow people to trigger our emotions. But we say thank you. All right. Bye-bye. I greet you with peace and love. Please, what's your contribution?
Domo, sir.
About
Domo, yeah. My name is Eddie. I'm calling from Brighton in the United Kingdom. I want to appreciate you for this program. I'm very, very happy to be able to call it. You know, somebody called in just now. I was asking if they don't install the Queen of England. I've been in the UK for some years now, and I've never seen any citizen coming out openly doing this live video to insult the Queen of England, even though it's a very civilized society. And secondly, if we look at what Joker Boy said, Joker Boy did not come out only to insult the Oba. He placed some dangerous allegations against the person of the Oba.
And the Oedo people, not the Oba, the Oedo people,
Yeah, against the Edo people, against the Oba, defaming their character. That is libelous. That is even, let's remove Elder now. Let's remove Oba. As a person, he has already said things that he cannot prove. Let us be legal now. Let us not go into tradition or anything. I know we can't take that away. I'm just saying, for instance, people that are saying it's all by God, it's all by God. Yes, we take him like that. If you don't accept, then you go your way.
Simple.
I don't understand why people want to come and dictate to people how they do their tradition. What you don't belong to, don't poke nose into it. Leave the people to worship their Oba. It's not your, it's not
common sense.
He came out and insulted you as well. He came out and insulted the great Oba of any kingdom that is respected worldwide. And he said some things that are allegations. So is it wrong for him to be arrested, to come and prove what thinking backwardly? That don't they insult you? You can't insult the Queen of England and be in the UK.
How you want to try
to place allegation on her? You can't. I've never seen never for once see anybody done that. You know. So thank you very much. That's what I just wanted to clear that much.
Thank you too. Thank you.
I'm a Christian too. I respect the Oba. I respect tradition.
That's
because I was first a Benin man before I became a Christian.
Of course.
So I cannot throw away my root because I belong to one religion or the other. You know. Thank you very much.
I love
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Domo, sir.
Okay, where's it?
Yeah.
This our brother said something very beautiful. He is an Edo man, Benin man, before he become a Christian. This type of religious people will make heaven. The ones that will not go close to heaven are the ones who hate who they are and not believe that this doctrine is supersedes everything. Those ones automatically knock themselves off. They're not going anywhere. Hello, I greet you with peace and love. Please, what's your contribution?
Hello, Ipadomo.
Hello, Abota. I bet what will be your contribution for the program?
I'm so very, so excited right away when I saw the topic that we are discussing now. Of the truth, this thing has really been bothering to me ever since. That if I should leave this guy to itself the way the insult will be thrown in Edo people, other ones are going to do better.
Of course.
So it has been a burden to me. So I resided here in Italy. So I was so delighted that you have been arrested. And this should be a warning to anyone.
All of them.
So if I would be very, very so glad if there will be a body wherever we have a mere bouncy, anybody the person should be charged. Not until after I set example. I have voted Yoba or then Salopo.
Of course.
So I will want to use this. I can do it where anybody already Pamisicana or not where the great Pamisicana or if they are getting arrested, then they should face the consequences. We have only 2 kiddos in the world, a kiddo and United Kiddo. A kiddo hero and every second arrow.
Of course.
Only contribution when it contribute. So those allegations we are not we know you are defending the record. So we are looking at it.
Exactly, we are watching. Wesley. All right, thank you. Okay. I greet you with peace and love. Please, what's your contribution?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
First of all, I just want to say, so what I want to say, there's Joker Fool. He's been saying a lot of rubbish. I want to tell you, these actions were instigated by the IPOB people.
Of course, they are the problem. They are the problem.
IPOBs, the Igbos, because of their agitation for Biafra, they wanted
it's just to IPOB, not Igbos.
Bring down the Benin Empire.
Hello, sorry, because we want to be making the line clear. It's just IPOB, not Igbos. Igbos is different from IPOB. IPOB is just the confused people. We are listening to you. Yeah. Sorry, direct call, interrupt your call. Please, before you call, know this fact very well. In my page, we don't do anti-any tribe here. Yes, this is a universal.
Aim of propaganda to make sure.
Yeah, we can hear you. I think your network is jumping.
Okay, can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you so well.
Okay, so what happened is they came up with a grand scheme to make sure they come up with propagandas to make sure that other tribes come with them and kind of become Igbos. They wanted to do a kind of conversion, and they wanted to annex the people that are around the so-called Biafra map. So with that grand plan, they went out with people, recruiting people all through
It has been their grand scheme. And I told this guy, this stuff you're doing, because the average Benin man knows his history. The average Benin man is so conscious. The average Benin man cannot be booted around by any nasty propaganda. So what you people are doing is dead on arrival.
Facts.
Why? They know very well. They know the immensity of the Edo. Unfortunately, because of greed, they went out recruiting people to become Tasek. They have been disseminating toxic informations about Edo Kingdom. Yes. Not only Edo Kingdom, all the kingdom are joining kingdoms in the South, claiming they are Biafrans. Unfortunately, historically, Biafra has never been a kingdom. It has never been a country, not until 1967. So I don't know why somebody will come up and say a kingdom that is more than 1,000 years old is Biafra. So I don't understand the extent of that propaganda. Now, the likes of the Joker Fool was recruited also, you know, as a home fighter.
Yes.
To disseminate the propaganda, to spoil or misinform the Edo people about the sacredness or of the authorship. Because the Igbos, they think that when Biafra comes, they'll be able to, you know, make propaganda to take the Edos along with them. But unfortunately, it is dead on arrival. It will never work. So I told this fellow, look, you concentrate on your 5 states or whatever and forget other people. If you are agitating for Biafra, good. It's no problem. Go with your Biafra. But stop intruding into other people's affairs. It's very toxic what you're doing. So I want to say, I'm very, very happy what is occurring to this boy. I think it will serve as a deterrent to a lot of people. They will know that the author of Benin is not to be joked with. They will know that the Benin kingdom is not to be played with. They will know that it is a sacred geographical spot in Nigeria. Yes. And in fact, without the Benin kingdom, there would have been no Nigeria. So you just can't come overnight and twist the history to favor your side when you never had a history. Not until 1967. We knew there was a bite of Benin and there was a bite of Biafra. And Biafra was not even situated in Nigeria. It was in Cameroon. So if a nomenclature was adopted for a country that was founded in 1967, how come such a kingdom will be older?
Let this man speak.
Propaganda cannot do the work.
They don't understand.
I cannot do the work. Face your 5 states, 5 stopping you. But on no account do you touch another kingdom. Because there is nowhere in the history books that a kingdom or a country as Biafra has ever existed, even before the Edo kingdom. And how come the Edo people are not Biafran? You say Igodo, Migodo, or whatever you call it. It's Biafra. That's a joke, man.
Thank you very much for your beautiful contribution. Thank you. I really admire.
It's a big joke, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm happy.
Thank you. Thank you. I have done, let me also speak a little before I take other calls. I have done series of teachings to explain this. I even advise IPOB and OGUNAME Kanu. All the teachings is on this page. Those of you who are just following this page, go down, you will see a lot of teachings. When I teach IPOB, I don't criticize them. I always teach them soul food to help them think. Even the day OGUNAME Kanu destroyed the Biafra dream is already buried. The day he buried that dream, I even did a teaching about it, was the day he launched Esan. That was the day he signed the death warrant to kill anybody into IPOB stronghold. But when we teach these things, they think, no. Some of us see things very deep. And I don't like anybody to come here and want to come and do it like Igbo thing. No. Joker Boy is not representing Esan. Una the Kanu and the IPOB, Biafra activities is not representing Igbo. So let's us always draw the line straight, please. I don't want anybody to comment here and want to be insulting one tribe or one people. I don't want that. Yeah, alone. Okay, the call have just ended. Yeah, please always feel free to call again because many calls are coming in. Private number, no problem. Let's see. I greet you with peace and love.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening. Please, what's your contribution?
My contribution is, let me tell you, the Federal Republic of Nigeria don't have a kingdom. This is a kingdom. Your Oba is a traditional ruler, not a king.
Okay. Tell me more.
Yeah, I want to tell you something. Oba of Benin is not a king. It's a traditional ruler, distinct traditional ruler.
Of which people?
It's not the king. Huh?
Of which people?
Of the Benin people.
That's why we use the word Oba. We don't use king to address our Oba. We call him Oba. Have you ever heard us say king of Benin?
So I'm telling you, it's not a king. It's Oba. Oba is a traditional ruler.
Okay. What is the meaning of Oba, please? Your understanding about the word Oba or Monoba. What's your understanding about the word?
It's not Omonoba. It's a Euro. It's Oba mean king in Yoruba word. It's not Omonoba.
What? Okay, you don't understand Benin language. Sorry, I can't continue with you. Your number is private. I will talk to you if you want to speak with wisdom. I have patience, a lot of patience. But if you don't want to speak with wisdom, I don't have 1 second to speak. That's the secret. Hello, Abota.
Hello, Abota.
Good evening. Yeah, network.
My effort. Really appreciate what you've been doing. So thank you.
Thank you also.
I want to contribute. You see that caller that just called. Because many of them supported him to do that atrocity. They supported
but we are trying not to give sorry Sister Nonga, we are trying not to give that Joker Momo boy identity. It's not known.
I know.
So we don't true. Yeah, yes.
No, but the caller that just called is what I'm saying. So it's like they are the one that sent him message. You understand? So because sometimes I'm also in their group, but I know what a lot of them behind them thinking that heaven and earth will fall. So sometimes some of us just want to know how the heaven and earth will fall. How can you, a Benin man or from a great empire, you are taking yourself, even they don't I say they don't even have 5 states. As far as the OB of Onitsha has already came out to say his lineage is from Benin. So they don't even have 5 states. They are not even sure if the Onitsha people will even go with them with that Biafra.
They are not interested. Onitsha is not interested.
They have 4 states, but the way they are trying to create problem here and there, brainwash people, I don't blame them. It is our people that don't even know where they came from. That is making themselves to be a slave or a nobody under this IPOB, whatever that their leader is brainwashing them with. An organization that a country has already labeled as a terrorist organization. You have to be careful. If you are a member or an association of that group, you have to be careful. Because if Nigeria, if I wish the federal government, they will wake up one day and then they start calling all European countries that wherever you see any of these members, bring them back home. We have a place for them. I believe many of them will enter house.
Yeah, of course now.
Because that is what the Federal Republic of Nigeria should be doing.
Yes.
Wherever they are raising that their flag and shouting IPOB, IPOB, so long that organization has been labeled terrorist organization, then Nigeria, they should wake up and do the right thing. Exactly. I believe the European, nobody wants terrorists in their country.
Of course.
So they will be glad to help them to get back to where they belong.
That's good.
Thank you
good
so
idea.
much.
I so much love you. Thank you so much. I love that idea. No, I'm done. How are we got that boy? Big, how are boy? Me Diane. Where's it? Where's it? VJ? Where's it? Where's it? Let's see. Let me also take another call. Yeah, I miss you.
Hello, sir.
Let me see. Hello, good evening. Please, what is your contribution?
Yes, I want to contribute my first. Thank you very much for this program. My contribution goes like this. The first guy that speak that said that he's a Christian and he don't believe that our Oba is our God. I want to reply to that boy first before the second guy that comes. You see, when the white people bring Christianity to us, and he brings this church and said that Jesus Christ is not our Savior, and we don't see the Jesus, and we respect and pray to Jesus, right? And the same we black and said that the white people are not good, but they bring the Christianity to us, and we accept it. I don't know if you understand me. Then
Perfectly.
The Muslim side, can somebody go and criticize Muhammad because you don't believe in Muhammad? It's not possible in any way.
At all.
When we believe said that our Oba is our God, then you should respect it. Respect our what we believe on.
Exactly.
You understand? Because it's a shame that a black man will stand up and say, oh, I don't believe in his king, or I don't believe in his tradition, I don't believe. But you believe what white people bring for you. And you too, you are criticizing the white people are bad. We should, I don't even say they should be ashamed of themselves. That is the first man that comes. And they should know it, our Oba is our God. That is what we want. And we love it like that. They should respect our opinion.
Facts.
And number two, I thank God today that that man has been arrested. The man does not represent any Esan. He does not represent any Edo land. Yes. He represents IPOB.
Yes.
And the allegation that man labeled is not that he labeled the allegation to our God, but he do that allegation to even us as Edo.
Yes.
He has to prove it. When the Benin people came from Yoruba land and we come and kill all the Godomigodo and take over the land, he has to prove it.
Exactly.
We start proving it. It's going over here. And as he's proving it, he has to provide those people who say this is all those people who are in Europe. He has to provide them all the contact he make that who give her that information, who give him that information that we conquer these people, we conquer Idu, we conquer this. They have this boy. We hold this now. He has to prove those people.
Yes, now. Yes, now. Yes.
He has to prove it. That is our stand. Because it's all Benin, he labeled this allegation. And they have been saying it. All of them that is been saying it. We have their pictures. We have all their video. Any day they step their feet in the airport, they will be taken.
Yes, now.
They have to prove it. Except they have to wait for that their brafra to come. If now 50 years, they will go home 50 years. If that 50 years not reach, all of them will stay in Europe. Anyone that enter that airport, even though they go through Ghana everywhere, their picture is there. They will prove it. The time when Bini come and conquer Igodomigodo, come and conquer Igbo people and take over the land, they have to prove it.
Exactly.
And this boy is number one. He has to start proving it to the whole world. That is my contribution for that. And the last caller that called said that Oba is not a king. It's not a king, our king. So you respect it. It's our God. You respect it.
Exactly.
If the boy that called, if you don't have your God, if you don't have your, that is your own problem. Respect our own.
God bless
you understand?
Yes.
I also want to use this opportunity also to tell this IPOB, make them go Makadi. The day they started putting Edo Godomigodo Brafa, that is the day they even kill their dreams.
They shot themselves in the foot.
Because of what they did, they don't know the history about that Godomigo they buy. The people where they meet, now fake that they tell them, those people, they are enemy. Even they are enemy to that Brafa self. Those people where they say Mafia, those women, where they say Godomigodo, they don't even want Brafa to come. Because if they want Brafa to even come, they don't go even the mention Godomigodo to them.
You don't know.
You understand?
Yes, of course.
So make those Brafa, make they get sent, make they remove those door, anything where you go do with a door or that south, make they remove them. If to say they get sent, Akwa Ibo way near Calabar way near them, Ibu Cross River way near them.
Common sense.
They are just joking. Make them wait to 50 years, 100 years. Brafa no go come. They go there Europe here. Anyone where he enter, they go for that airport and they go come prove all the video with the whole day. We get there. Thank God this boy now he go prove some. The whole world we see it. Thank you, my brother. That is my contribution.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, we see. The person where he heard correct the talk. Now once they tell they know. Biafrans, IPOB, agitators. Let me explain this first, please. IPOB agitators, they took it as a secret mission because they know they cannot successfully brainwash every incredible Igbo people in the East. So what was their mission? Let's tap into Edo, into Delta State. Let's see if we can brainwash few people from there so that the few we brainwashed from our land and the few we can brainwash from other people's land, we cannot use them to raise amount of number in case UN ever plead for referendum. I knew the strategy of Nnamdi Kanu. We know everything. He was trying to prepare the mind of the people, and those people now who have identity crisis will now have a sense of belonging to IPOB Biafra, so that when eventually a referendum came or anything, they will not say, I'm not Edo, I'm not Igbo, I am Biafra. And what all these so-called Godomigodos was don't understand is they don't have anything to do with you. They're not even interested in you. They just need you to help them vote for referendum, so that instead of ordinary 5,000 people that will vote, the number will now reach at least 1 million people, so that the number will high. So as the number is high, even if they eventually get their Biafra, and that time they'll come to tell you, say, oh, now this thing don't concern you, my brother. They just want to sell bad market for you. Like they buy, somebody buy fake thing. You know, say this thing are fake, but they want to convince you to buy them. Now, what now they can they do with all these dope people where they call themselves Biafra. Biafra. So you can say na Edo land, you want to do IPOB activities. You can say na Edo land. Also now there's some kind of bush for all of these province where we know they see you now. They do Godomigodo Biafra be. Come ring road, come run your Biafra flag now. Now you come ring road, come and shake your Biafra POB flag. Now we show you how they do something. And then you know, so now they learn. Everything una know, una they learn. Una they learn. So now two even small we they think about. We are just happy the so-called Mumu Joker boy. Una supposed to see the way they run for bush yesterday. This boy, that boy they run there. If you see updates where they come, that boy they run there. That he check everybody where you see. So the boy gets speed for Lego. Me no know say it's a be wrong. Me to say na one backer. As they bust the door, you go your friend like baby, your friend drop somebody for front of the door. Then boys go begin shoot. Now those things we they expect from him. Not be your jump window. You know who quick and wear bossers. So you the naked they sleep. And then they find trouble. Man, when they naked they sleep, not they find trouble. If you want they find trouble, they tie your shoe, they sleep. So that if you hear big, you feel move instantly. Now so men will like trouble till they sleep. You're naked, everything. They sleep, they snore. And you they find trouble for social media. I say you never learn. You never, although you not go school, to say you go school, therefore you for know some things. You know your normal area, bureau boy, where they follow politicians, they do, I just talk about those dirty politics, what they do. You don't know, say, man, your day, they're not there for politics, they're not there for all those nonsense. You get luck, he get luck. If not be beg where we beg people. If you see squad where we want to carry this boy, although by now everybody for the shout, hey, Benin people don't come kidnap your car, but now everybody for the talk now. Thank God now. It day for Oko now. The people can stay CID, when stay CID, they refer straight to Oko because now dear if a day, wo show more le fair put on. Now Baseki and Togba go release them from Oko because they need them for election. We can't be the thing saying join people where run during jailbreak for Benin. Later we can't track and constantly say no, they know you not join people where he never get mad to run for prison. Now talk about people go release them during election based on a political talk and Agberu is in AMB. Now they take use them during election. They use and finish now they come make an SSA. Imagine that kind of dirty thing. Must be SSA to state government, but that not concern us now. They know they take run their government. But the point I want to try to make me say, those things that come making fees saying untouchable after running work follow Baseki. May or Baseki now go bail am. That time we come know say now you be your guy who is first send down. Very simple. We don't need Oracle to check that one. We don't need Oracle now. Anybody will go bail am now. Anybody will go bail am now. For that Benin must collect. That boy need to prove everything. And the J way one face, he long. And now with hard labor. I never see anything. Hard labor, better hard labor. There are those boys. Those ones now that they're on the run. Will they wait for those boys? Please, what is your contribution also?
Yes, I just want to make some contribution to what that guy was saying that time. He said Oba is not a king, that is a traditional ruler. How much language can be? They are full of those IPOB or Biafra nuisance. They are full of hatred without sense. They don't have brains to think for themselves. That's okay. Facts. One, I don't know if you can remember vivid.
Facts. I remember.
The former governor of Edo State.
Yes.
Yes. So we just want to say this, but to educate our people to know who they are. So Oyerebile, when that issue happened, Oyerebile sent a letter, like a memo to ministries of traditional council and all that he will no longer accept Oba Benin as the chairman, traditional rulers chairman, you understand? And he said the Oba should not be using majesty. Then the Oba now sent a letter to him. Are you listening to me?
Perfectly.
Yes, the Oba now sent a letter. He told him, he said, check your file 3 days ago, because you are just calling me now as a governor, or you are just sending a message, but you check your file. 3 days ago, I wrote a letter in respect of what you just said, because the ancestors have told me that this issue will come up. Do you know what was the message in the letter? He said, if you are calling the Oba of Benin Majesty, that means you are reducing the title of the Oba. Do you know the meaning of Uku Apollo?
to call the Oba, you know, English, the highest title the English could give a king or monarch or traditional ruler is Majesty.
Yes.
But Omonoba Nedo Uku Apollo is bigger than that name Majesty. That is the reason why we say Oba Ramudia Oyewo Saloba. The Oba, strictly, without apology, we don't hold anybody on earth apology. Oba of Benin is a God in human. Is the God we know, and is the God we see.
That's right.
Those ones they are reading on Bible. We don't know that one. The one we know, our God, we see him, because why these people, the IPOB and the Biafrans, why they hate us so much, because the Oba is like a zombie block to them. The Oba is the defender, is our defender, is the one defending us against them. You can remember what happened in 1960-something during that Biafra civil war. All of them, they invaded Benin because they just wanted to take Benin, because they know Benin kingdom is the heart, is the key of Nigeria. That is the reason why the British have to wait for the Ogbonobanedo or Bagorame to join the ancestors before they go amalgamate Nigeria together. They have to wait. Because this kingdom, they are saying, it's small kingdom, we are small, we are is the heart, is the heart, is the heart, is the key, is the source of Nigeria. Without Benin, there's no Nigeria. Even Nnamdi Kanu, the mad dog, now in the zoo, said it some time ago. He said the key to divide Nigeria is in Benin kingdom. That is why he sent all his miscreants, all his newsers, all these mad people online to be saying false stories, false histories, blah, blah, blah. I asked them simple question. Okay, now, let's be logical. You said the Oba is from Yoruba. How is he from Yoruba? Answer me. Then you ask them a simple question. Is Oduduwa a Yoruba man? Because all historians, all the kings in Yoruba land, they've all agreed that Oduduwa is not from Yoruba land. Either from, say, he fell down from the sky, or the other one said he's from Arab. So how can Oduduwa that fell down from the sky or from Arab, how can his children be an Yoruba man? Is that, I don't even know if they don't have brain to think. we as Benin, or Igodomigodo, or okay, now, they are saying they are Igodomigodo. They are calling themselves Idu. They have never, till date, they don't name their children after Idu. But if you come to Benin now, you hear name Idu Soge, Idu Ruese, Idu Eyekeme, Idu Bowa. You know, Idu Soge, you hear all the names Idu all over everywhere. But in their own place, you cannot hear Idu as name, and they are claiming Idu. If you want to become part of us, be part of us with love. Just be part of us with love. Stop hating what you cannot change, because they can't even change anything.
Jealousy, yeah.
I don't know why they are. And those ones they are saying they are fire Igodomigodo, those ones they are going to die miserably. Their death is going to be swift and painful because they don't even have sense. The Oba of Benin, because there is a saying in Benin, Oba both mad people, both sane people, both crazy people, everybody, you hear them calling the Oba. But to see him is once in a while. So that one is normal. Whether they are mad or whether they are not mad, Oba no Nekpowao. The ancestors have laid down these rules for Benin. That is why you cannot see the Oba or the Benin monarchy come out anyhow to talk. Like all those Yoruba kings that are still using phones, that is going to party, that is going to burial and birthdays. You cannot see Oba of Benin those kind of nonsense. And funny enough, their own kings have come out to clarify the whole issue. The Obi of Onitsha is not afraid and is not ashamed of who he is. He clearly told them that we are from Benin.
Of course, Chima.
Like during the speech of His Royal Majesty Obayewa II, he said, we recognize the origin of Oduduwa, but that does not mean we should be forcing those outside our boundaries. History, this history we are talking about one day the history will find its roots. Everybody will know. If you go to Ugoton, you will see the cock. The Yoruba are saying Ododo are brought from heaven. You will see the cock in Ugoton where Ododo are staying, where Kaladera stay before you went to Ife. You will see the cock there. And the history is very clear. Kaladera existed before he went to Ile-Ife. It's simple. You cannot tell me that even Jesus Christ they are even preaching about. Jesus Christ did not fall from heaven. Human being gave birth to Jesus Christ. So how can you say Ododo were fell from the sky? I don't know. And we used to hear that Yoruba they are educated and all that, but believing in all those nonsense, the thing they shock me. It's really shocking me. So let them get it into their core. Oba of Benin is God. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing they can do about it. If they like me, they go out transformer. If they like me, they go die. It not concern us. Oba of Benin is our God. It's the God we can see and it's God we can feel. It's the God who fights for the Benin. The Emperor will never have their way in Benin Kingdom.
Of course, no.
So if they like me, they die. We are who we are, and we are proud of who we are. All this thing is going on. So all these smart people, they will be cut to size and they will be cut down like grass.
Of course,
everything will be settled. I pity those who have been brainwashed, and we shall see their end. We see the end.
Of course.
We know how many people don't try. We know how they end. There's one madman that day. They talk anyhow. They call him Austin Atoy.
That one.
Go Lagos now. You see the boy is completely naked.
Yes.
And he's mad. Especially he don't even achieve some kind of things for Europe when he go. But then brainwash him. They force him into that madness. He enter Facebook, begin talk anyhow, talk about palace anyhow. But now the guy is mad. He never even died. He did Lagos here.
You know that need to fake grace first.
Yes, he didn't let go. This guy is completely mad. He's just a man. He's mad everywhere. The other day, they use chain. They use chain, they drive him up and they use chain, pursue him up and down. They want to catch him. Then they carry him go psychiatric. You know, you don't do things because, okay, now they say freedom of speech. Say freedom of speech, they go to assassinate somebody character. It's something that they use human beings for sacrifice. Now you take those police and the law enforcement, take them to where they bury those human beings.
The mass burial ground.
The video when you see, yes, you have to prove your evidence. You have to bring out your evidence to prove your point. If you not prove your point, there's a law on the ground. The land get law when you go fit sentence out to any amount of years when you go spend for prison. And for those who are when they are abroad, they don't their amount anyhow. That time they come. That time will surely come. They will all pay for their sins. Even those who they act under, those who they carry their chest come out.
Those suffer.
All of them will face the law. Those go die. Some go down with sickness. Some go die mysteriously. Some go jail. Evil will continue to befall them. Now, I tell them before they arrest Nnamdi Kanu, I say when Nnamdi Kanu first he is. He go feel achieve anything. Say this Benin where this guy they put for inside Biafra nonsense.
He cost himself.
That name, now go bury him.
No.
It's very simple. That go bury him. And the same thing they don't want to get. Say you see that name Benin. It's not just the Benin you are seeing now. The Benin, even the land where you stand, go fight against you. Anyway, Agbemuge, Eyini Muge, Kenagbomuge. You know they operate like that. The ancestors will take their time, they will get their justice, and they will serve their justice. They will serve the law accordingly. So they will surely pay for their errors. That one I saw. For that Joka boy, I don't know why he gone. I didn't boy no fair. May just go.
No regan.
Yes. Because I mean, but that makes the kingdom stronger. One day, a courtis or my phone,
of course, now.
In Kahamia, in a way, we courtis now, a Yagbona. In a way, we've done it away, a Yagbelina. I mean, we've done they need to go for us to have peace. They have to go for us to have peace. ye ya anyo edo iya belegbiya o koto bro arieko arie bayasa arie data arie imo even if court is in agele nyo but iya to be a cover iya only spread the news do ya go iya only money done edo work we are who we are we are already who we are to have Edo in your blood is DNA. Now your DNA, not even the name where you answer. It's not about the name what you are answering. That DNA got some anger from you automatically. Let me tell you a story. Police stopped us somewhere around there with no bomb. We were driving from Lagos to Benin. So when we got to where we no bomb, police stopped us. So we were not saying we are. Please not say about. And one of the police say, now be Benin, now we be so cost. No, now I tell her, say, Oga, where are you from? He say that from Imo. Now say, I just say, Oga, hold on. I just go. Then I'll tap it. The most dreaded cultist fight in Nigeria.
Now Imo was the first. Of course, now we know that. Oga,
this one not be waiting. I know before, but I know for my mind. Say Edo is not the highest.
Of course.
So now even your state, Imo state, now be the highest. I can't tell her, go forward. I say, are you aware that Isia Langwa in Abia State, in Aba, they are still practicing human sacrifice and they are still eating human beings. Since today, it's not a lie. Now I go down again. One copper, when his girlfriend goes show his family, they kill and chop him. He's on internet. They still eat human beings. Even till 2021, in the East, they are still eating human beings. But our own, Edo, Bini, I pity those Edo people when they fall for their cheeks.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. So that let me also pick another call. Thank you.
Let another 36. That's my contribution. Oba Bini is the God we know, is the God we serve.
Of course. Who have problem with that should hang themselves. Simple as ABCD. Thank you.
Nah, they know. Oba
he said. Sorry, your network, I think, was not connecting. I greet you with peace and love.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. I bet what will be your contribution? May we make them fast so that I fit take another people call.
I'm Pedro coming from Italy.
Okay, thank you for calling. I bet reduce the volume when you take the listening to me. So that we go to hear you well.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So my contribution is like this about let me also about the Curtis issue. Maybe my brother I also talk about us now. So,
what will be your take on it?
So Curtis in Edo State, you know. So if they say Edo State is Curtis or whatever, Edo State. Niye do tona, umame ekotisi beto. Emani gole wulo ekotisi beto. Eya wa iye do. Ologo ukemi oye do mongu ekotisi beto tesi bani. Aye mani wa mubo wule ni jigbo nore kwani ranu tali no magbara. Eya iwu sere doni. Aye goni mama ni aipaye wiare. Eya do aduza beto o wulo sere. Edo bani. Mani vile do na yeke do kuo. Uko mi oye do no wu ye mi ko to logo. Ono wa e di ri part.
Okay, no problem.
So any other you know the
let's see
Curtis Edo State. So that's what I said. So a contribution where a man no can call you now. That guy that called. Me call the house you say Oba no be king. Say Oba no be king. Then you can ask and say, so what is the meaning of Oba? He say Oba na Yoruba word. Now you can ask and say, what is the meaning for Yoruba? What is the meaning of Oba? You can't later say na king name me for Yoruba. You know that na confused person.
You don't know, I don't lost. No, I don't lost.
You know, then you just get confused. You don't really know what they talk.
And only maybe Oba. What people don't know is.
Yes. I just want to say, what is the meaning of Oba for Yoruba? Because they're not king, I mean for Yoruba.
All those who are just jealous. Thank you, my brother, for your contribution. Thank you.
So, brother, I know you all leave all those people. Biafra is dead and buried with Ojuku. So,
of course. The rest not scam, yeah.
That I all dream. Now dream that day. So Yoruba people join with this, they bring all those many talk about that our kingdom. So Yoruba and the so-called New of Ife.
Will they follow up with them? Yes, now. Will they follow up with them? Yes, I've done another segment entirely. Thank you very much, my brother, for your call. Thank you. We know what they are doing. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you.
No problem, bro. Okay, just I really love your work. I like what you do. Just keep it up. So I'm going to rock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cool. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. We know perfectly the way people are trying to manipulate our history and turn it around. And you know what they give all these people level? Because they get luck, say our ancestors not be people where they get evil hearts. To say our ancestors were the type of people who get evil hearts like Europeans. When we colonize all of them, don't forget Benin, ancient Benin Kingdom was a pre-colonial empire. Pre-colonial means say before Europe started to colonize people, we don't colonize people. That's the meaning of pre-colonial empire. But look where they get, we say we not force their ancestors. Come they speak our language and they do things the way we they do. The few of our words where some of them get today, now they claim ownership. I don't like talking about tribe because my understanding don't go beyond that. So I just like to focus it on this Joker idiot boy and IPOB propaganda machine. Because don't forget, IPOB they sponsor so many people to take they create all this confusion. And their secret mission before now to be create saga between Edo and Esan. So that Esan's people will converse, can't just say, I be Biafra. But it not work, they don't still fail.